to let down my head. Don't want to forget, but remember, no weapon formed shall prosper. I have wings on my heart, through the light, through the dark.
Good morning and welcome back to it, the Now Morning Show, where culturally we are known for telling our stories. And this morning our next guest continues to do exactly that with a collaboration. Joining me on set this morning for the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, we have Miss Liz Williams, no relation. She is the marketing and media manager for the Book Slit Fest, and Mr. Jason Julian, the group deputy CEO, Business Generation First Citizens. Good morning and welcome back.
Thank you, always a pleasure.
It's that time of year again when we get into the no relation disclaimer.
Sure? You sure?
I'm not sure,
okay.
But I have to say it because Ms. Williams, you are at the helm of another year of incredible poetry in motion.
Of course.
And of course, this time, immediately following a kickoff from the Book Slit Fest. So I know you're busy.
Busy.
You're definitely busy.
Yeah.
We look forward to it every year, the National Poetry Slam, of course, sponsored by First Citizens, giving us an opportunity to tell our story. So this year, that is the theme for the Book Slit Fest itself.
Yes.
The National Poetry Slam has adopted that in a way. How has it done so?
So we, of course, the Book Slit Fest theme is What's Your Story?
Right.
But we know that the slam creates a space for storytelling of trending topics, matters of the heart, social commentary and all of these things. The poets have their own way of just knowing how to articulate that for the audience, for their communities, for the nation. So we're just following in that theme, and we're kind of now trying to tie in a sort of folklore feeling. So you'll see that emerging in the text, in the feel of it. But we have a grand storyteller who is our defending champion, Alexandra Stewart. And then we're now encouraging the other poets to tell their stories to get that space on stage.
Now that space on stage has been made possible largely because of the support of the First Citizens Bank. Why do we continue to see that partnership? What is the value that you continue to see?
No, excellent question. So we've been a partner since 2013, and proudly so. And the theme this year is What's Your Story? And for us, we are part of that story as well. So
Absolutely.
This is a story of not just National Poetry Slam, this is a story of First Citizens and the country as a whole. We at First Citizens, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year. And part of our story is being able to contribute to the communities in which we serve. Right. And as a result, we actually have a banner for all our CSR projects called Community. And it's not just a label, it is meant to be a reflective of the fact that we invest in the community. Right. We want these stories of the communities to be told in a way that is innovative, and this is a great forum to get the reflection of who we are as a society on stage, in the limelight and in the spotlight.
An easy fit then.
A perfect fit.
An easy continuing fit. Now speaking of fit, this year we have to have a little spice, we have to have a little variation. So every year we have poets coming on and battling for the title for some grand dollars. And of course, doing so in a hybrid form this year. We have a couple changes. Tell me about how that hybrid is taking effect and the legendary Wildcard that I've been hearing about. What does that mean?
So the Wildcard is back, but before I explain the Wildcard, we decided to go hybrid because during the pandemic we realized that the reach was further, and there were poets who were actually able to tap into the slam without having to worry about how to get there. And so we're adopting like everybody else. We're just making sure that we're dynamic and innovative. So every stage of the slam will have a broadcasted and in-person element to it. Okay. So going on to the Wildcard. Now the Wildcard is something that was a crowd favorite when we were before the pandemic, right? This is where 4 poets who would have not quite gotten into the top 30, because it's 30 moving forward, are now given the chance to battle each other and get votes from the crowd to be a part of being judged as a semi-finalist for a chance to become a finalist.
Okay.
So the top 15, because 15 are going through, aren't really guaranteed out of the 30, because those 4 wildcards could play in the mix and end up in the finals.
Somebody look back and all anything. Excited. It is a very exciting show that is actually put on, I must say. When we think of spoken word and poetry, we oftentimes think of a very subdued, very relaxed, even with the themes, but the performances that are given are incredulous. Could you give us a little insight as to some of the judging criteria?
Oh, yes. So we have 6, but you know, the 3 are towards the actual stage presence, and then 3 are about articulation and continuity of the storyline
Right.
and things like that. So when I mean, it's across the board all the way, but when it comes to the semi-finals, when they're coming out really hard, those things have to be most sharp because you're trying to get $50,000 from First Citizens, right?
Correct. And this is not, we're not giving away this money. This is money that is earned.
Absolutely.
And if you see the performances on stage, I do not envy the judges because it is people bring their best.
Yeah,
They put their best foot forward and they see the quality of the best of who we are on stage on the semi-finals, and much less for the folks to reach the final. Top class, top quality.
Amazing stuff. Speaking of judges, though, last time around you had the president, actually, well, former president now, Paul Mayweeks, as one of the judges. Any judges we could look forward to in particular that you'd care to share?
Well, here's the thing, because it's falling back as the grand high-energy closing event of the Boca Slit Festival, which will run from the 20th to the 30th of April. And everyone knows, or if you don't know now, you're going to know, we bring in really top-class, world-class authors, writers, who are locals from the diaspora that are making waves in the region, internationally. You can look out for at least one to possibly be on that panel. Aside from
Can I buy a vowel? Can we like a little hint?
No, we can't. We will drop it when it needs to be dropped.
Yeah, so we'll tell that story. We'll tell that story at the right time.
That's
That's your thing on the theme. Fine, fair, I'll take that. But then we're looking at 34.
Yes.
Moving forward from semis to finals, yes?
No, we're looking
From
at 15 moving to the
finals.
finals. So right now for the semis, it's 15 by 15. No, sorry. Yes, 15 by 15 and God.
Yeah,
so you see, this is it. Because there's
30 points in
semi-finals
semis.
with 2 parts.
Yeah.
And then there's the final. Oh, look at us.
Yeah.
So that where we need to tune in, how we need to log in, where are we getting the tickets? Let's get into it.
Okay, so here's the thing. You can go up online. All now people are buying tickets and they're already going fast, as you can imagine. Tickets are only $100, okay? So you're getting a real bang for your money. And that's for both days. It's at the Little Carib Theatre, 6 p.m. on Saturday, 25th, 5 p.m. on Sunday, 26th. And we will soon be delivering to the box office for those who have been dying to get those physical memorabilia tickets, right? So you can just keep up to date on our social media at National Poetry Slam TT, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Boca Slit Fest, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Boca Slit Fest website.
And of course, because this would have kicked off the Boca Slit Fest, and which actually continues to the 30th, this is the culmination of things. Tell me a little bit as to Boca Slit Fest activities that we can look forward to in terms of gearing up for next year, when we hopefully have the opportunity to get another 50,000 from FCB. I still coming, you know. I just need a few years in advance. And practice.
Just do it. Just do it. Right.
Okay,
so the Boca Slit Festival, it's just going to be, it's action-packed. It's over 80 events, with over 100 participants. There's a children's caravan, storytelling caravan, there's a children's festival. There's, of course, the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, which continues and ends on the last day. And for the 3 days, it's happening at the home for the festival, Nalis. So you can just look forward to the program. Go on our website, Boca Slit Fest, and download the program. And I'm going to make a plug because we now have a membership called Friends of Bocas.
Oh, nice.
So if you go up on our website and you lock into that, you can actually get some discounts, some little, access only event stuff, things for you if you're a member. Be a friend of Bocas, I'm just saying.
Well, we're certainly friends of Bocas. We're friends of the National Poetry Slam, the FCB National Poetry Slam, that is. And we are thankful that you have come this morning to remind us of the greatness that is upon us. Guys, get your tickets at the box office. Head to their website, head to their Instagram and Facebook pages, and get ready. The Boca Slit Fest is coming. It's culminating with the First Citizens National Poetry Slam, and we want to see who's going to take that 50,000, is it?
50,000.
Will Alexandra keep it, or will it be gone?
Let's see. Wildcards are in the mix, excitement in these things.
Lots of excitement.
And again, we thank you ever so kindly for partnering and continuing to help us tell our stories. You, of course, can tune into TTT and so much more to find out who's going to take the prize. But for now, we take a break. Come back with more here on the Now Morning Show. Best of luck to all of the contenders. Don't envy all the judges at all.